Tobago tests its readiness for earthquakes and tsunamis, volleyball clinics for students in Tobago, and baby Darius gets new lease on life.
Info
Update,
bringing you the latest news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
You can't predict when there'll be an earthquake, but countries prone to this phenomenon have instituted early warning systems to alert the public. For its part, Tobago is ensuring it's prepared should this island experience an earthquake followed by a tsunami. Umudara Mills reports on this annual disaster exercise.
Exercise Dark Storm took place earlier today. That's an operation carried out to target the southwestern end of the island in the event a tsunami hits Tobago. Among the primary responders involved in this precautionary exercise is the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, TEMA. Its director, Alan Stewart, explains.
Today, we want to test our early warning system. We want to make sure that the audible tones can be well understood by the community, that people know exactly how to exercise and how to respond utilizing their muster points. We also have been encouraging the rest of the island to also exercise.
This disaster response action is an annual one termed the National Emergency Exercise Day, or NEED. Coming out of last year's operation, emergency responders saw the need to include more businesses and schools. Mr. Stewart explains why this simulation is important for emergency responders and the public.
We are hoping that it will broaden the understanding. It will allow our stakeholders to be well rehearsed. We expect that the competency level of emergency responders will be able to be well exercised so that you can see a better improvement in their response capability as it relates to a tsunami.
Following today's exercise, emergency agencies such as TEMA, Health and the Protective Services will get together and analyze what areas need improvement. I'm Umudara Mills for InfoUpdate.
Officials from the Division of Education, Youth Affairs and Sport have taken steps to develop an active volleyball sector here on the island. Although there are few Tobagonians who already participate in the sport at the national level, officials have partnered with NORCECA, the North, Central America and Caribbean Volleyball Confederation, to offer basic training to primary and secondary students. The head volleyball coach, Nolan Daniel, spoke about the training sessions.
This is basically an introduction to the volleyball where we taught them the basic skills of bumping, the overhead pass, and more or less those things. We're not getting into the technical part of the game just yet.
Coaching was also done by Brazilian coach Augusto Sabatini. 350 students took part in the training sessions. The division is also hoping to host a volleyball tournament later this year. We're switching gears now to tell you about a special baby whose name is Darius. Through the collaborative efforts of several state agencies, he now has a new lease on life. Davia Chambers has the details.
Darius Frank was born on Christmas Day last year, but the moment of joy for his parents soon turned to dread after he was diagnosed with atrial septal defect, which is a congenital heart defect. This diagnosis was made in Trinidad, where the parents were also told that the condition could only be surgically corrected abroad. Darius's dad, Darcel Frank, explains.
So we then applied to the Children's Life Fund at Mount Hope for assistance in our venture to go to get the surgery done. Well, the application was successful. After we sent a text to the Prime Minister, she, along with the Health Minister, approved the surgery abroad.
But the Life Fund does not provide funding for fathers to go along with the mother and baby for the procedure. Mr. Frank says he felt the only place he could turn to for help was the Tobago House of Assembly, which he did.
Went to speak to Mr. London, wrote a letter informing him of the situation and asking for some sort of financial assistance, which I find was speedily done. The same day I wrote the letter to Mr. London, in the morning I got the funds the evening to help me with my travel abroad and back.
With both parents there, the procedure was done at the Cardio Infantil Foundation in Colombia. This has given Darius a new lease on life. His parents say they are very grateful to everyone who assisted. I'm Davia Chambers for InfoUpdate.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Lois Vincent and you've been listening to InfoUpdate.